You're not going to believe this, guys. I've just been talking for 20 minutes thinking that I was live. Oh, God. And I'm thinking, why are the chat talking back to me? Hello, everyone. I've just been, like I said, I've just been speaking for about 20 minutes. And I hadn't even entered the studio. I hope everybody's well today. I'll put the StreamYard link up already. If anybody wants to come up, you're more than welcome. I do not know what's been going on since we had the live yesterday, but I have been inundated with messages and emails. I don't know how many of you know or support the Nose Knows. I don't really follow her too much. I don't know too much about her. But apparently yesterday she obviously found Nicalina's record, or Nicole Ralph. We saw that. She was done, I think, in 2017 for assault, resisting arrest, and obstructing, I'm not sure. She got probation for 6 months and 2 days in prison. She actually admitted to it. I actually saw her admitted, so she can't really deny it if it's public record. But as far as I know, Lisa come out and said something about Benny. I'm not really going to go into what she said, but she had to go back on it again this afternoon, and she had to write this apology to him or whatever she had to do. I'm not 100% sure. But, this is what I was saying. I've had so many emails. Oh, sweetheart, I've had so many emails and messages come through since last night. And it's not that I don't believe, I do believe everything that I'm hearing. Just to chat, yeah. Sorry, I lost where I was then because I was looking at my hooves. Nicalina, back to Nicalina anyway, and back to the Nose Knows. She's not researching enough. She got Nicalina's record, fair enough, which is public knowledge. And, she read about that, but then there came an accusation that she made about Benny Keys, which was, it's not really for me to say, but she was definitely wrong there. Let me see here. What else did I have written down today? I've had a few interesting messages as well from Lisa. I'm not sure if you're watching, Lisa, but if you want to come up on panel, you're more than welcome. The link's in the chat. Links in the chat. And it will be actually, I was saying about BDAC as well. I kind of looked a bit further into BDAC, which I had done anyway over this past few weeks. And there's a lot of accusations that kind of flying around. But to me, the accusations, there's no evidence. So I can ask him certain questions, and I did ask him certain questions, and he's answered those questions. But there's no proof that he knows the people in question or he knows anything about it. So, I'm not going to put that out there because that's not what I do. What are we getting at? I spoke to, I popped on Ernest Charles this morning. I'm not too sure how he got in court. I think, just bear with me 1 second. Oh, that's all right. I think he was let out. I'm not 100% sure. Best not. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. Yeah, no, I'm not going to mention it. I'll speak to you later about it, my hoops. I think you know what we're talking about. We're on the same page there. Yeah, because it's a really sensitive subject, and I don't want to be talking about things I don't have proof for. Hello, Savannah. Hope you're well. Dragonfly, long gone. Everybody's in the room. Hello, Luna. I went over to Duke's a bit earlier on as well, and he's so funny. I think the guy's got a lot of knowledge, and I think that people should really be listening to what he's got to say, because he actually knows this guy. He knows Benny Keys. He's known him for a long, long time, and a long time before the Summer Wales came out. The Summer Wales case came out. He'd known him for years, way back then. And as he was saying last night, that if he knew what Benny was doing now, a year ago, Benny wouldn't be where he is now, because he would have destroyed him. And I think it's the same with Nina Boy as well, because I found that video originally quite a few months ago, and when I was ready, that was one of the first videos I ever put up of Benny admitting to being a CI, a confidential informant. He actually gets paid by the police to inform on people. So that's maybe why he does all this reporting to CPS and, phoning the police every 2 seconds and phoning the courts on people, and it's none of his damn business what people are doing. There's quite a few people that I said reached out today, and I will be looking into all those emails, and I'm just going to make a few videos instead of bringing them up on the lives, because it's so hard to bring them up while I'm talking to you. So I'll just get them done. Oh yeah, he's a big time snitch, 100%. This is what pisses me off. He sits there, he's throwing up all these gang signs, and he's the biggest snitch walking. That's how he gets away with everything. Nobody gets away with the shit he gets away with. Unless you're informing. It's just one of those things, and it kind of made sense when I saw that. I saw that about 5 months ago, 6 months ago. And that was, another massive red flag I had for Benny. I don't know what's going on with BDAC. I don't know if you're listening, BDAC. Sorry. I don't know if you're listening, BDAC. Or Tina, if you are and you want to come up, you're more than welcome. I don't have a great deal to talk about tonight, because I have to go through all these emails now and check and double check. Yeah, that's right, Lena. That's exactly right. Exactly right. It's like Nina Boy said, Benny's there smoking all the drugs he wants, and then he'll go and grass on a man down the road that might be selling a little bit of weed to get by. And he gets a ball because he's the informant. He's getting paid. Who took pictures of Ricky? Shit. Hang on. Shit. Do you want to come up, Ricky? Yeah. I'm just trying to read the chat as well. What was it taking pictures of, Ricky? Sorry. I'm really trying to keep up with chat tonight so I can answer any questions. I'm a little bit hoarse as well today. We've had really bad rain in the last couple of days, so it's been, the fields are kind of was this for the court thing, Bid? Ricky? Do you know? I've put the link up if you want to come up, Ricky. It's crazy what's going on, isn't it? It's really crazy. It's they're going like real life. They're just going real life, and it's no joke. It's no joke anymore. I mean, it is actually stalking. You know, you don't just shit like that. That's what's happening. It's wrong what they do. Of course it's wrong what they do. Of course it's wrong, but, you know, you've got a group of people there that are all criminals. You've got one that's a paid CI. So, you know, he gets away with everything. So, you know, they just do get away with it. I know that Cole's documents have landed over there from Enchanted Life Path, and I know a lot of them, you know, they're going to be done for this scamathon that happened. That's 100%. What was that? Yeah, that's what I think. That's what happens. It gets to a point where it's no longer. It is really, really stalking and harassment behaviour. But the thing is you have to have thick skin to be able to do this, because people are going to come after you. People are going to say, you know, shit talk about you and, you know, drag up things. So, you know, you have to have thick skin in this game, but there comes to a point where you can't, you know, you can't just ignore what's going on anymore, because it's affecting your day-to-day life, you know. And people think that this is an easy thing to do, to get up on here and just, but it's not. You know, since I've took my channel on, I've been spending maybe 7 or 8 hours a day researching before I even come on. And then I'm on other panels during the day or the evening as well. And it kind of does take a lot, you know, and it's not an easy job. It really isn't. But, you know, that's just, you can't come up here and expect not to be banned. It's one of those things. It's one of those things. It is very time consuming. Yeah, gosh, it is so time consuming. I do mod as well, so, you know, when I'm not live myself, I mod for other channels. But it is very exhausting. You know, you have to kind of, you're sitting there and you're watching reactions to different videos, or somebody's put something out about you, and then it's constant, and then there's the emails. But I actually enjoy it, and I enjoy, like, you know, when you guys come in and we all have a good chat and stuff. That's what I love. You know, yes, they went a bit crazy because I think we just had too many people up and everybody wanted to talk. But, you know, Rap yesterday went with his tail between his legs and claims he doesn't know who Duke was, which is a load of balls. I'm not sure what's going on over in their camp. I haven't caught up much today. But I have had loads of people messaging me saying that it's not looking too good over there anyway. So Let me see. I was over at Jimbo's a little bit earlier on as well. Let me just look at here this a minute. No. Yeah, I was popped over to Jimbo's. Sorry, I'm just checking just to make sure. Yeah, Jimbo's still alive now. What can you say? You know, what can you say? He's being stalked. He's obviously being stalked, and it's really wrong when he's got children with him. You know, it is. I wouldn't like to be followed and stalked if I've got my kids with me at all. So it just becomes real life. Oh, bless you. Thank you. Yeah, you do have to have thick skin, and you have to have some, you know, some sort of decorum and sense of humour as well, because some of the things that people say are just laughable. You know, I had someone come into the chat yesterday and said I needed to work on my grammar. You know, you obviously understood what I said, so what is the fucking problem? No, that's right. You know, I don't actually believe in doxing people at all. I really don't. Unless they want to dox me or something, you know. But that's just a dirty game to play once that starts going on. But I don't know if you, like, yesterday in the chat, Rap actually threatened to strike my channel, you know, even though it wasn't me that said anything. So I'd like to see him try. I think I'd just fight that straight away. I don't think they like it that they can't. Well, they can if they wanted to. They want to look into me, they can look into me, but I've got nothing to hide. I'm not like them. I'm not hiding behind an avatar of somebody else, you know. And I know what rap looks like, and he says, "Oh, yeah, I don't think you do, but I do rap. I know exactly what you look like." And I wouldn't dox it. I wouldn't do it. I just wouldn't do it. You know, the same way as I wouldn't if somebody emails me with some information and asks me not to put their name out there, then of course I wouldn't do it. Or if they says, well, I don't want that information out there, then I have to respect that. You know, and that's what I try to do. I try and respect it. I'm going to do a show tomorrow, but I'm going to try and stay up and do it a bit later so we can get some more of our friends from over the season, because I know it's quite early in the day over there still. It's just I have so much there. I've got so much I need to get through. You know, I just really, really, really want to make sure I get things right. Obviously, Nicalina is not going to come and try and defend herself against the accusations. So, you know, she just makes look more guilty. I saw a video of her today, absolutely pissed out of her face, threatening and just being a vile person, you know. And it's like everyone, you know, actually I really feel sorry for Stormy. She seems like such a lovely woman. You know, I don't personally know her, but I feel so sorry for her because she does have a genuine heart. Oh, bless you. Oh, bless. Thank you, Jane. Yeah, it's really, really, really frustrating sometimes because, you know, even though they class themselves as one big gang or whatever, there's a few people in the circle I do actually, I won't say I like because I don't really know them, but, you know, they seem to be good people. And that they're dragging their names down and their reputations down by being around these kind of people. and that's the thing. You can't go through life being a bitch and doing the things that she does and expect no comeuppance. I think yesterday and today I've been going through emails I've had about Nicalina or Nicole, and I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna have to deal with this tomorrow. But it's not just her I'm getting emails and messages about either. There's quite a few other people, and when the time's right, and I think that it's time to bring a video, then I will. But I'm not gonna say out here, and I'm not gonna say that I'm diehard to anybody, or I'm my own person. I don't want to be put in a category as such. I don't. If I have a problem, I will say it. I had a problem. I admitted, and I said it yesterday, that I didn't agree with the situation that Jimbo was in at the time. I can't be an hypocrite. All I can do is be honest. So, it's one of those things. But it came up. He got a chance to defend himself. He was attacked, but he defended himself, and we give him that platform. I came across it. Yeah. I don't know what to say about JDS, to be honest. I can't make my mind up. From what I know, she's got an autistic son, but so do I. And she wanted to move from New York to Texas, I think it was, and that was just another big fundraising scam they did. And as far as I know, Stormy and a few others given the money that she needed to move. So, but they reckon that crafting took tens of thousands of pounds in her name, probably. It really does seem like one big scamming ring. It really does. I'm sorry, I'm really, really tired as well tonight. So it's been a long day. Prove me wrong. Where's the money that Ocean Lover should have had? I'd really like to know that. I'd really like to know why people felt they need to discredit E squared. And people are getting butt hurt saying that they donated to her and, they didn't get a thank you or whatever. And yes, okay, but the woman's got stage 4 cancer. I think she's got more important things to be worrying about. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. But yeah, I think hopefully we've got a quiet night tonight. But I definitely will be back tomorrow. And just go a bit later. Maybe I'm not too sure what time it is over there now. But I'll wait up to about 12 o'clock. Okay, B-Dac. That's okay. Just tell me when you're ready and I'll put the link. I'll just put the link in. I'll put the link up anyway. If you want to go backstage. There you go, B-Dac. Right, okay, so we've got our first guest on the way up. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. I'm just going to go and grab a drink really, really quickly. I hope you don't all mind, but just give me 2 minutes if chat wants to carry on. we can talk civilly, BDAC. I've not got a problem with you. I said that to you yesterday. But if you want to come up in 10 minutes, then, come up in 10 minutes and we'll talk. I was only trying to warn you yesterday about the company you're keeping. That's all. See, nobody in this chat has got a problem with you as such. It's just that it's the company you keep. Just give me a couple of minutes. Let me go and get a drink, guys, okay? 2 seconds. I'm back. Sorry about that, everyone. Catch up the chat. Have we got Lisa in the house as well? And she just said that she had a few questions for BDAC, so she can come up as well if she wants. Oh, last night was tiring. I was trying to keep up with the chat today. I went back in and, trying to read the chat, and it was going crazy, but all you mods did a great job for me last night. It was absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much. I saw someone. Yeah, that's brilliant, Dragonfly. That was my theory from that was kind of my theory from the start. As soon as I saw, saw that post of Mr. Mullins. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, maybe she comes over in 10 minutes with BDAC. I don't know. Hello. Hi, Mother Goose. Hi, Angie. Hi, Mars. I hope you're all well. I don't know if any of you caught the show last night. We had BDAC and wrap up, and then we had Duke Farrow up, and Jimbo came up as well. It got a bit crazy. I worry, Bunny. It got a bit crazy last night. We've got oh my God, we've got BDAC coming back up in a little while. We're going to have a conversation. I'm hoping Lisa turns up from Predator onto Nation. Let me. I don't know. I saw Ricky. We've got Ricky in the house as well. It's not too bad when it's like this because the chat's going at a reasonable speed. Last night I couldn't read the chat because I was so engrossed in what everyone was saying. Oh, thank you, Marius. Thank you very much. I went over to Duke's earlier and I thanked him for giving us a little bit more insight into Benny. But he seems to have a lot more. It seems to be a hell of a lot more. It's quite serious as well. So, but I have to just make sure that what I say is right, because I'm not going to be putting people's names out there and associating, hey darling, associating them with things that, might be untrue. We can't do that. We'll be like the rest of them if that's what we was doing here. Hey darling. Yeah, no, we need to make sure that we fact check everything. And it's not that hard to do. I mean, it just takes a little bit of time to, research. Hey, sweet pea. Yeah, it just takes a bit of time and research and a bit of patience. Like I say, yesterday was completely crazy. I wasn't expecting so many people to jump up, but it was actually good. It was a great night, fantastic. It was good that people could get their points across, and I got my point across as well, which I found to be really important. Credibility is everything. Okay, who is this? Is that you, Benny? That's trying to porn bomb me in the background. I've just been porn bombed. Disgusting. Yeah, somebody's just coming into the live stream, porn bombing, but they're backstage, so I'm glad I never let them up. Masturbating, that's what they was doing. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is great for me, because I can actually, I can see people before I let them up, but it still wouldn't stop them from porn bombing halfway through if that's what they wanted to do. This is right. I mean, I was saying yesterday that it's been over a year now I've been watching, and it's only been 4 weeks since I've had my channel. I had a lot of information before I even started the channel. It was mostly the bullying that made me start the channel. I think I started to get sick and tired of it, and nobody was speaking out for people, and people was getting pissed off. And I just wanted to find a place where we could all be neutral, and adults can have a proper conversation. If you've got a problem with someone, here's B-Dac. Hello, B-Dac.
Hi, good afternoon or good evening for you.
Good evening in
Um,
Ireland.
been a busy morning so far.
Yeah. I know.
I mean,
I woke
I
up. I
watched
woke
I
up to
watched
loads this morning.
I watched Betty. I watched Jimbo, and I mean everyone's been up in arms.
Yeah, it was
And
quite intense, I think, last night. It was quite
but
intense.
and I listening to Betty this morning. I know Betty. I've never been a huge fan of Betty. She's gone after me enough times.
Mhm.
But a lot of things she said I hadn't even thought of this morning. The military family that money was raised for. They
Yeah.
don't seem to have reappeared. They don't seem to have, if someone
Mhm.
raised that kind of money for anyone, you would expect some kind of thanks from them. But
Mhm.
I don't think anyone's seen that. So it
No.
does put a lot of things into question.
Well, this is it. I mean, I understand where you're coming from, BDAC, and what's right is what right, and what's wrong is wrong. And I'm not going to stand here and say that you can. I'm not. I'm not one-sided. I want to listen to both sides of the story. And I was saying yesterday, I don't think you're a bad person at all. You know, I
Well,
really
not,
don't.
if you listen to Jimbo, I'm pretty, and nothing I may have said worded things strongly about Jimbo, but nothing I've said about Jimbo is untrue. I've not lied on anything, and I personally, I believe there's a lot more behind Jimbo that I don't have proof on. That if I do get the proof, I will bring it out.
Well,
But I
this
know a
is the
lot.
thing.
I know a lot more rumors that I haven't said anything about. But because I tend to only, it's like the whole Tamori
Go
situation
off
with
that.
Coco. It's
You go
like the
off that.
whole Tamori Coco situation. I haven't seen proof that Coco is a scammer.
Is that you, Benno? It looks like your mum's garage in the back. Somebody keeps coming into the back here and porn bombing. I think I know who
That's
it is.
probably Benny.
Yeah, it's Benno. It's Benno. No, I'm not, if I don't agree with something, I'm not gonna sit here and say I agree with it, and I made that quite clear. I don't, a 12-year-old child and a 17-year-old is wrong. Of
Yeah.
course it's wrong. You know,
Well, and I
at
mean, rap.
17,
Rap
I
keeps
had a
playing.
child at 17, and I class myself as an adult at 17. I lived on my own. I had my daughter, so I cannot condone, that I can't. But it happened a long time ago. I don't know about the laws. I don't know about those kind of things. But I'm not going to pretend that, I agree with something when I don't. If you want to come up, Benny, you're more than welcome to come up because, keep coming in the background and porn bombing. It's ridiculous.
Well, and Rap keeps playing the video of Jimbo saying, "Oh, the first time I went over to her house, I'm talking about the 12-year-old.
mhm.
The mother said, "Oh, the condoms are in the drawer," and I mean, you know, and Jimbo said, "Well, that gave me the green light there." Now, I mean,
Yeah, I know. I mean, what kind of parents as well as his child got?
I agree. I agree. I think both
You
are at
know,
fault, but I don't think you can blame a 12-year-old child for that.
no, of course you can't blame a 12-year-old child for that. I was I had a lot of childhood abuse, and I was abused again when I was 12 years old. So kind of that triggers me a little bit as well. So,
No, I
I
can
know
understand
at
that.
12 years old, I would never have been ready for any kind of relationship. You know, I'm not gonna pretend otherwise. I'm not, and it's the same way as I said to Rap. But I have looked into your background, and yourself because you've answered a few of the comments today. What people are saying, but I've looked for myself, and I don't. It's not really, who you've been connected with in the past or who you connected with. On a serious note, there is nothing on you. You're right. There's no shit anybody can fling. I can't find any anyway. You know.
Well, no, I don't believe anyone can, but I'm open to see anything that that anyone has got on me. But I think personally, I think it's a waste of time. But I'm more than happy for anyone to look into everything I've done. I really have never, in my business, I can go to bed at night every day knowing I haven't taken one dime that wasn't due to
Mhm.
me. I've never, a lot. I'm in the horse business. A lot of
Yeah,
people
I
take,
know.
buy
Um,
and sell
I
horses.
actually
They
have
take it.
a friend that's in the UK that owns quite a few race horses that you would probably know. I'm not going to say his name on here, obviously, but he does the same thing as what you do,
Hmm.
and it, that's what I mean.
Thanks. I
That's
see
why I find
Ricky.
it so hard to understand you, BDAC, because I'm looking at you and I'm researching you and I'm listening to what you're saying,
Hmm.
and you're a really intelligent person. I just don't understand why you would support any kind of scamming. I
Well,
mean, I'm
no,
not,
I'll
no,
tell. Right. Let me explain why.
I don't know. I can't make my mind up if it's that you just try and see the good in people too much, or I don't. I can't. I don't get you, BDAC. I don't understand.
Let me explain where I came from. I have. I not very well. As a result of that, I still go to work. Between 5 and 10 in the morning. I come home, so I got a lot of time on my hands. So I was flicking through, television and YouTube, and I found a brown laundry case, and I got fascinated by it. I've always enjoyed true crime. I like true stories. I like true movies. I don't really like fiction movies. And so I watched that, and as that was going on, people started talking about the Summer Wells case. So I started. In the beginning, I was still on the laundry, but then I started watching a bit of that, and then the laundry case ended, and I continued with the Summer Wells, and through that, actually, I think it was on Prayer Garden's channel. Ernie appeared from time to time, and I thought he was, a funny guy, character. So I started.
And he is a character.
Yeah. So I started watching him, and I supported him. And I wasn't 100% sure, but I thought his connection with the whole predator hunter nation, they were obviously, I thought, doing something.
Hey, BDAC.
Yeah.
Why did you give out the VIN number stuff to Ernie's car in Rap's chat a while ago?
If you Google the license plate, you can get the VIN right there and then. It's public knowledge.
Well, why did you do it for? That just shows how fucking stupid you are.
What's the problem with it?
Because you're putting kids in danger, you fucking idiot.
How am I putting kids in danger?
You're a fucking idiot, is all I gotta say.
Ricky, how is that putting kids in danger?
He got a kid with him, you fucking idiot.
So?
So
what's going to happen?
What do you mean what's going to happen? Are you stupid?
What's going to happen, Ricky?
You're stupid.
You just admitted. Answer me the question.
Yeah, you just admitted you done it, you dumbass. Thank you.
Anyone can Google that license plate, Ricky, and you'll see the VIN number. Go ahead and do it on your computer. It's public knowledge. And anyhow, Jimbo said it was a rent-a-car. So, they're not going to be in the car that long if they're on their way to the airport.
Oh, dear me.
See, that goes what kind of trash you are. That goes to show what kind of trash you are, BDAC.
Oh, please.
I'm not gonna.
What I call trash is scamming money off people that don't have much money, Ricky. And
no,
that's
what I call
I'm
trash
against.
is you fucking. What I call trash is you because you fucking
Angie
run around here
Leah,
like
I'll
a
post
damn
the VIN of my
dumbass.
car any day of the week. Do you want the VIN number of my car? I will post it later on. What's that? What good's that going to do anyone? A VIN number.
BDAC are the ones doing dirty work for them. Yes, he is. And that goes what kind of fucking trash BDAC is.
Ricky, what can you get from a VIN number?
BDAC, I have nothing else to say, you punk ass bitch.
Well, that's
face.
Fine, Ricky.
Shut the fuck up.
That's fine, Ricky. That's fine, Ricky.
Again, I don't know about this doxing of the cars or whatever. I've only I've come on my live tonight to see what's going on. I was actually talking about, I have done my background checks on BDAC. I have, and the guy is pretty clean. But at the same time, as I was trying to explain to you, and as you were saying about the true crime thing, BDAC, I came here at the start of the Summer Wells case, And I blindly did follow Benny at first because being, living in the UK, we don't see the news the way you do over there. So I was quite, but as time went on, I just didn't like the character he was becoming, and his ego just kept getting bigger and bigger. And Benny Keys' ego is that big now. I don't even know who walks through a door. It's ridiculous. But
Right.
this, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. Sorry.
But to me, all these fundraisers, none of them add up. None of them, where's Jayla's receipts? Where's the Lawyer Up 2020 fund? Where's all this stuff where's all this money gone? And these are people donating.
BDA.
The majority of, Ricky, let me finish, the majority of which can't afford to donate. Why is everyone connected to Jimbo? You've got Jayla, whose brother coached Jimbo coached basketball, but suddenly it's Jayla's brother that was exposed the other day. You've got E Squared, who lives 2 miles away. You've got Roger Bennett, who's also a close friend. I mean, the list goes on and on.
It's not.
These people are all connected. And what they're doing is taking money off people that can't. That's the only reason I'm here.
But BDAC, if you're saying that though, then you have to look in the others, within the other circle as well, because that's what you have just said is exactly what's going on the other side. To me, that looks like a scamming circle.
Right, I agree with you. They're not collecting money under false pretenses.
Okay, so if they're not,
I agree with you. Crafting has been exposed and was. She's a scammer.
Okay. So what about the money that Nicalina raised for Ocean Lover?
That, personally, as I've said all along, I don't know the full story. If the money was raised and if Ocean Lover is sick, she's entitled to that money, in my opinion.
Of course.
I don't agree with everything that's done on that side.
Well, this is what I'm saying though, BDAC. This is now we're in the same kind of situation. Do you understand what I mean? I don't agree with everything that is done, and I say exactly as it is. But at the same time, you have to, if you're going to come out and expose scammers on one side, then but you're in a circle that is also full of scammers. I mean,
well, I wouldn't say full of scammers. No, I would say the scammers have been exposed.
To be honest, I've watched the last couple of days and I didn't know Stormy or know much about her, and she seems like a genuinely nice woman. There's some really, really good people there, but the people like Nicalina and Benny Keys and things like that she gets upon
you say Benny Keys, but how is Benny Keys scamming? He's not raising funds for anything. He's not raising funds for anything that he doesn't tell people he's raising funds for.
So what about with Candace Wells then at the beginning? Because I've had conversations there where he's not been giving her the money he was collecting for her.
Well, that I agree, but can you 100% believe Candace Wells in that?
Well,
I mean, we all know.
In a rude way, but Candace is too stupid to lie. She's not got the brains to be born with.
I think we all know Candace Wells is heavily involved in the disappearance of her daughter.
That's your opinion, BDAC. I believe Donald Wells I don't think Candace Wells is clever enough to lie and keep a secret. She goes on lives. She was going on lives constantly, pissed and drugged out of her face. If she knew anything, she would have let something slip by now, BDAC, and she did. She hasn't. She has not.
Right.
Candace is not a clever woman.
Going back to my whole reasoning, as I say, I was with Ernie. I was a mod in Ernie's. I paid good money to Ernie's. And the reason I turned on Ernie is because I realized, I gave him a lot of money for nothing. And that's why
Like I remember that when that happened, and I remember you coming up on Ernie's live asking about the medallion.
I haven't given these other people money.
Right. So you've never donated to Benny Keys or nothing?
No.
Right, okay, well I have to take your word for that, because
I'm a member on Raps. I'm not a member on Nicalina's.
Yeah, I know, but this is exactly what I'm saying. Like, if you're gonna out come over here and start outing people, then you have to look around you properly and see the kind of people you're dealing with. Rap, I cannot let my mind up there, because he doesn't seem like a bad person, but it's just when he goes live sometimes, I don't know if it's coming across the wrong way all the time, but
the thing is,
body shaming and that kind of thing as well, taking the piss out of people.
Yes, I have sent super chats to Rap. My thing is here is, I gave quite a lot of money to Ernie.
Yeah.
I would, I changed my opinion, and I see a lot of people in there donating daily to, every day it's another cause. Sometimes it's 4 causes a day. And most of these people, I can afford to give away. I'm lucky. I've been very blessed all my life. I'm lucky. I can afford to give that money away, but a lot of people cannot.
Oh, I agree.
And, if it's going to what it's supposed to be going for, that's fine, but it's not.
I can't, like I said to you yesterday, I'm not Ernie Shaw, and I cannot answer for Ernie Shaw. I can't.
Well, he's never going to tell you the truth.
Whatever he does, what he's done with the Lyra 2020, whatever it is, I don't know. I don't work for Ernie Shaw. I don't, personally know him. We have a lot of characters on on the YouTube. There's a lot of different characters, and I believe that some of them are paid crisis actors. I really do.
Right, voices behind the shit.
Right.
You guys are supposed to be investigators. Look me up. Look everything about me. I've never made 1 cent off being on YouTube. I've given a lot of money, not just to my side. I donated to E Squared the other day. I donated, which I haven't said, to the Liberator, whose toolkit was taken the other day. If I think something is right and worth donating to, I do it. Yeah. But what I'm out after is scammers. And I'm not in this, I'm no pedophile or things like that I've been accused of. I am here because I wound up in Ernie Shells and I realized what a mistake it was.
Right. And I understand what you're saying. I understand where you're coming from. But, as I'm saying to you, Dak, we're in the same kind of situation now, because I wouldn't donate big amounts of money, whether I could afford it or not. I wouldn't be donating big amounts of money to any creator. But if I see somebody that is genuinely in need of I'm more than happy to help. But I'm not gonna,
I've been
common
accused,
sense not to go through that creator if they're raising money.
Right. I've been accused of financing the other side. I've been accused of being the head of a child pedophile ring, everything, just because I've stood up against 2 people I think are scamming. How did I find Ernie's channel? I already explained. I was, following the Summer Wells, and he kept appearing on Prayer Garden of America, who I was watching at the time.
But BDAC, can you actually say, right, honestly, can you actually turn around honestly and say that Rap didn't know, or any of you didn't do any kind of research on crafting. We know how much Benny loves to research.
Right. You know,
these videos were so easy to find, BDAC.
Right. I was with Ernie before crafting came on the scene. You know, when crafting was already on the scene. So, you know, I joined later on. I had no, you know, I thought you know, looking back on it, I noticed how she did go downhill. But at the time, you know, the last couple of months, but at the time, I had no suspicions that that's what she was doing. And, you know, Rap may have had his suspicions, but, you know, you can't attack someone unless you've got 100% proof. And, you know, that's why I attack Ernie, and that's why I attack Jimbo, because I have 100% proof.
Can I just say something? Nicalina, I've just dropped the link for you. I've dropped it. I'll drop it again. Shit.
Are you that chick that used to pop up on BK and Raps Live pretending that you had no idea who Ernie was?
No.
No. Are you drinking?
Was I drinking? I don't drink.
Okay.
Was you drinking? Are you drinking
No.
right now, Nicalina?
You know what?
I don't fucking drink.
No. So why are you fucking tagging me in your goddamn live?
Because you're a lying bitch.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you're a lying bitch.
Show me.
Show you what? Do you want me to show you, Nicalina? It's all
Is
out
this
there.
Miss
What do
Curvy,
you
the
want me to
fake
show you? It's
barrister?
already out there.
Is this Miss Curvy, the fake barrister?
No, this is not Miss Curvy.
Who the fuck is this bitch?
Say, who the fuck are you, Nicalina?
I don't know. You tagged me.
You're a loud mouth,
You
bullying
tagged
little
me.
bitch. That's what you are.
You tagged me, mate. Why did you tag me, mate? What do you have to say to me, mate?
You're a lying bitch.
Go on.
You're going around, you do nothing but bully people, Nicalina. That's your problem. That's what you do. You go around bullying people, vulnerable people. You're a bitch.
I bully vulnerable people?
Yes, you bully vulnerable people. E Squared is a vulnerable person.
What drugs are you on?
Fucking cancer.
What drugs are you on? Because I actually defend people that are being fucking taken advantage of by the likes of your cult leaders. So exactly what have I done? What
cult leader are you talking about now? What are you talking about now? I've already explained myself.
What are you talking about now? You tagged me, bitch. What are you talking about?
You're just a fucking...
I'm a cunt.
You're a cunt because you're a cunt. I don't
what
care
kind
what
of
you
pills
are
you taking?
I don't care what you are.
What are you? You're under the influence.
I'm under the influence of what?
I am not sure, but you are definitely under the influence of something.
Okay.
It is 5:45 p.m. where I am. Yeah. I am completely sober. And why are you slurring your words?
Completely sober. Because it's
I'm really sorry about that. I'm really sorry about that.
Okay.
What are you sorry about, mate?
You're a fucking idiot.
I'm not the idiot.
You're a fucking
idiot. You tagged
idiot.
Me, idiot.
You
tagged me, idiot. What do you want from me,
you're
idiot? No,
you're
I'm a cunt. I'm a cunt. What do you want?
Bitch.
What do you want, idiot?
You are a bullying bitch.
What would you like from me, idiot? Oh, aside from views, what would you like from me, idiot?
You're not talking to Coco and Leah now. You ain't gonna fucking.
No, I'm talking to another idiot. So
bitch.
What? So bring some facts with your emotions. Emotions aren't facts, idiot.
What do you mean bring some facts?
Why did you tag me in your live?
Because you are a fucking bully.
Okay, give me an example.
Give you an example. Yesterday alone, what you did with Leah and Coco, you take the piss, you was taking the piss out of that fucking Muslim woman.
Yeah, and go on. Go on.
That's one.
What else?
You don't think that's bad enough? You don't think it's bad enough that you sit there behind your fucking computer telling everybody that you used to be a dominatrix and paid for it?
What else? No, I was never a dominatrix. I was
a submissive.
I was a submissive.
No, you said that I used to be dominatrix.
Honey, let me just tell
That's
you.
What you're a fucking liar.
I have never said I was a dominatrix.
Yes,
I
you did.
said that I am a submissive and I am
Yes,
into
to your husband now.
BDSM.
You said months ago on a fucking live. You probably don't remember because she was
No,
pissed.
I am dominant in my personal life, but in my sexual life, I enjoy the BDSM lifestyle where I am a submissive.
That's great for you, Nicalina. You've got fucking teenage kids whose friends probably watch you.
I'm sorry, what?
I said you have teenage children whose friends probably watch you.
I have adult children and one 12-year-old, and I would hope that your channel is not streaming on YouTube Kids. All of
What would my channel be streaming on YouTube Kids, Nicalina?
I have 3 adult children, and my youngest is a child. So why would any of my 12-year-old children's friends see this live or see what I say?
What would they not? What would they not?
Are you
fucking
wasted?
Your kids know what you do because they're nothing but moan when you're pissed and you're on here.
Honey,
you can hear your kids in the background.
Listen, I am sorry that you are not a parent and you fake some bullshit up here and you're fucked up. You're fucked up, girl. Don't even deny it. You are so fucked up right now. You're slurring your fucking words.
Do you know why I'm slurring my words, you stupid bitch? I've just took 2 amitriptyline.
Honey, do you know that words do not hurt me?
Okay. I have DID, bitch. I have to take my tablets. Okay.
What?
It is now nearly 11 p.m. here.
What?
Do you know what, Nicalina? Just drop yourself. You're a stupid fucking bitch.
Don't call me out.
But a bully.
Don't call for me.
If I want to call you out, I'll call you fucking out, okay? I ain't scared of
calling me out.
Stupid little bitch. Jesus Christ. She's a fucking idiot. I swear to God. She's a fucking idiot. What is this? Yeah. She's nothing but a drunk. You know what? I'll do actually. Fucking wait there. I'll show you the medication that I've had to take tonight about I'm slurring, you stupid cunt. My medication for my personality disorder. Oh, Nick, come up there and come back up.
Did you just show that you're on diazepam and amitriptyline? So you are fucked up. You idiot.
You're the one that's fucked.
You're on benzodiazepine.
Listen to yourself, you stupid bitch. Listen to yourself. Listen to yourself. You need a lot more than fucking Valium. You need a lot more than Valium.
Why are you on diazepam and amitriptyline, girl?
Because I have a personality disorder, you stupid cunt.
Hey, girl.
I have DID.
I
was abused from the age of 4. Okay, bitch.
I thought you were sober, girl.
Out of me.
You are wasted.
Honest to God. I can see you just a twat. You stay in the back room because you're an idiot. Just go and fuck off. Drunk again. I don't even want to fucking see her face. Oh no, she is. I know what she is. I have DID, dissociative identity disorder, and I know a lot of people know what that is. There's been films being made about it. I get it because I had really early on, from 4 years old, early on, onset child abuse. So it caused me to dissociate from myself, you know. And this was my thing about having my channel to start with, was so people could understand, you know, people that have mental health problems, off function because of my medication. Yes, BDAC. Yeah, I'm more than happy. I'm more than happy to chat with you. That bitch can go to fucking hell though. Yeah, I have a personality disorder. DID is the same as what you might know as I don't know, split personality disorder, whatever. I don't have millions of alters in my head. It doesn't work like that. I just dissociate from myself. My brain dissociates itself from my body when I'm in a situation, and it can cause psychosis, you know. But this is something that I've had from 4 years old due to early onset child abuse. That woman has just come up here taking the piss out of that. That's how disgusting she is. This is how disgusting that woman is. She has no empathy for nobody. She's an evil, psychopathic, sociopathic bitch. Show the world I'm on diet as a pan. What would I hide it? What would I hide that? Let's see. I know what was going on there. Nicalina is awful. Yeah. She is awful. I know you're watching this, still watching this. You're just a dog. You pissed out your face again in the middle of the daytime, and you're not going to come over here and shake me down. That's not going to fucking happen. Oh, Jesus Christ. The sound of a fucking voice. Yeah, multiple personality disorder. It kind of works. It's different with me. I have dissociative identity disorder, so I have episodes where I have blackouts and, you know, that kind of thing. There's been a lot documented about it. It's actually called DID. There's a lot of stuff on here about it as well. But I have to take benzines. I have to take my amitriptyline, and I have to take an antipsychotic because it's a chemical imbalancement. Hey, dragonfly, hang on, my darling. It's an imbalancement, and it's something I can't control, and it's actually good, you know. Oh, darling.
Hi.
Yeah, hey, darling, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I just really annoyed with these women.
Oh, she's awful.
Yeah, she's really bad.
Well, she is really, really bad. The problem is with her is she thinks that she's above everybody else. She thinks she's a queen. She's nothing but a stupid bitch.
Yeah, she is.
And she's a bully. And that's what happens when you call her out. In fact, hang on, I've got private chats here. What is? Cunt and fuck.
No, that's me. I told her she was a cunt.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. And then did you see what she wrote? Did you see what she wrote after it? Oh, she's an absolute dose. Do you know what though? I'm glad she came over, because if she thought I was going to back down to her, she had another thing coming. You know, I'm not fucking.
But the way she treated you, that just shows
that's what she does. That's what she does. I have genuine mental health problems from onset, early child abuse. My videos are out there about it. You know, I don't lie about it. I showed him what medication I'm on, because she's accusing me of being on drugs because I'm slurring. I've just took my benzines and my amitriptyline.
Yeah, you know, here it's like what, almost 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, this is what I mean. I take my tablets about 10 o'clock. What's this? I don't know how she's made it this way. She's absolutely vile. She really, really is vile. She is. And she's, the way the other day she was taking the piss out of that Leah, the Muslim lady, and she got some sort of a rag over her head taking the piss. You know, that's the kind of person you're dealing with. She thinks it's funny that somebody has mental health problems. We already know that because the way she laughed and looked only being tasered. That's how sick she is. You know, she does these things. She's got kids that she's saying that 3 of her kids have grown up. One of them's 12. They must know what she's doing. They do, because you can hear them come into the room and have a go at her.
you hear the way she treats them. She treats them, her own kids,
That's
like
what I mean.
like they're a piece of shit.
Exactly. And then she comes up here on me. I'm just honest. I'm not gonna, I'm just an honest person. Yeah, I have problems. Of course, I have mental health problems. I went through a lot of shit in my life, and that she just took it one step further there. What she's just done is, there's.
Yeah, she's just a full-on bully. That's all she is. She's a bully.
She doesn't affect me in that way at all. She's just a bitch to me. That's all she is. Just a serious bitch. But I cannot, she's not going to stand there and take the piss out of me because I'm medicated for a mental health problem. That is nothing, it comes from early onset child abuse. She's a fucking idiot. She wants to take the piss out of something like that. You wait till tomorrow now. You wait to see what comes out after tomorrow. That's all I'm going to say about her. Sorry. Yeah, she
well,
I
wanna say that she is a bitch, and I really, really, really want to give you a hug right now. Like,
oh, bless her.
Like, really,
she
shouldn't be able to treat anyone like that.
Yeah, but this is the thing. She's used to being able to talk to people like that. She's not gonna. It's not gonna happen here. I tagged her into it for her to come and explain herself because she's nothing but a bully. That's all she is.
Oh yeah,
she's a bully. She needs to know that. Well, I'm not fucking scared of her. What the hell does she? Who the hell does she think she is? She sits there with a fucking face put on a picture of her on a throne, calling herself Queen Nicalina. She's just a joke. She's an absolute joke, and she's a scam artist. We all know that. She didn't answer about with Ocean, did she? She wouldn't answer. She's a fucking honest to God. She's vile. Thank you to mods as well.
Yeah, she's very vile. Very vile. I agree with that.
They all are. We had Wrap Up here yesterday, and he was cordial. BDAC is always cordial. Never have a problem. As soon as I saw her face in the background, I just knew straight away. Benny tried to porn bomb me about 6 times in the back chat as well. So,
but you know what? I see her as like she's trying to take over all of them. Like she's like the one that's going over rap.
She thinks she's a fucking female version of BK. She's just trash.
Over rap, over BK, and she's gonna turn on them. I know she is.
Oh, she's a rat.
She's gonna turn on rap and BK.
Yeah. On her son. I did not agree with that. I'm sorry. No, I know BDAC. I know. But this is what I'm saying about it. That's what she does. But she's not going to be overshouting me and talking to me. I have a genuine illness. It is a debilitating illness. It is a debilitating illness. Mental health is no joke. That's why I started my channel in the first place. She is not going to come on here and take the piss. I'm not ashamed that I'm medicated. I have to be medicated. I have a chemical imbalancement in my brain. She does. She shouts people down. But this is what I mean. I'm not going to... She's not doing that up here. That's not happening at all. Excuse me, just 1 second. No, I'm not going to... I'm not going to have it. No way. No way. But thank you. Dragonfly again for coming up.
Yeah, I just want to give you a hug and like let you know, like you're appreciated.
Thank you.
Just ignore the bullies. Oh my god, like
Yeah.
they just want to use your weaknesses against you and everything like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Just don't let them.
Oh no. But you see, this is my point. I put it out there and I don't lie about it because they've got nothing on me. You know what I mean? Oh, you take benzines, so fucking what? I take benzines because I have to take benzines.
Yeah.
You know, I've
There's
got a
nothing wrong with
chemical
that.
imbalancement. I'm not
There's nothing
embarrassed
wrong
about
with
that.
that.
I'm not embarrassed that I've got a mental health problem. And she's just come on and she's just ridiculed me for having a mental health problem. That's what she's just done.
Yeah, but they pick on so many different people. It's
Well,
unreal.
she's picked on the wrong bitch. Yeah, she's picked on the wrong one. She's definitely picked on the wrong one. They are
Just
so many.
don't let it get you.
Nope.
It's just she's a bitch.
Nope. I'm not gonna
And
let her get to me. Do you know what? You know, the more she does things like this, the better. Because the more people get to see what she's actually like, especially when she's been drinking. You know, she needs to fucking book herself in rehab or something.
yeah, probably.
That's what she needs. Yeah, Dragonfly is really sweet. This is what she's trying to show you. Yeah. You know, I'm actually, you know, with B Dark, I've warmed to him a little bit because he's very neutral, you know, like that. He's very neutral and he's come up. He's not ever disrespected me personally. You know, I've just saw something about PTSD. I suffer quite severely with PTSD.
Yeah, I actually have CPSD, and
Yeah,
I'm actually having DBT therapy, and I'm actually going
I was
through.
there today. I was at the hospital today. I was having my psychopath. Psychopath. Oh, I can't even say it now because I'm so confused. Yeah, psychotherapy today. I was in there for about an hour and a half, so it was a bit of a long day as well today because I've had to sit down and talk to the psychiatrist and stuff. But I'm not ashamed of that. What would I be
Have you
ashamed
ever
of
tried
that?
EMDR? Because that's what I'm having at the moment.
What's that? Sorry.
If you ever
Yeah,
tried
yeah, I have.
EMDR,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
yeah,
having at the moment.
yeah, yeah. They
From my
teach you a lot
past
of
trauma.
grounding techniques and stuff like that,
So
don't they?
EMDR is where it's like eye movement therapy. EMDR.
Right.
And they
Okay.
actually take you back to your past trauma, and
That's what's
so
been
you
happening. Yeah,
in the now and back. So
yeah,
you're both in the past and in the
yeah,
now at the same time. And it's just
yeah.
I like
That's what I'm having. My problem is I dissociate. So you know, like when bad things happen and stuff, it's as though um I'm watching from outside my body. You know, I just
yeah, I
dissociate.
had that, but
Hmm.
I had like 3 years of um DBT therapy before I could start EMDR.
Yeah, it's really hard. People don't realise it's so hard. I was on risperidone for quite a while as well, which was an antipsychotic, which is what they have to give you to, you know yourself. If you suffer yourself like this, you have to you have to keep your mind right all the time. You know, somebody like Nicalina is not going to trigger me over my mental health. You know, yeah, she proves that she's a bully. She doesn't bully me because she's irrelevant. But what she's just done is come up here, and I've got a lot of people in my chat that have mental health issues. That just shows you another level of her. You know, and rap, calling it your mummy. Jesus Christ, you're better than that. You're better than that. Honest to God. She is on the same level as Benny. 100%. 100%.
To be honest, I think she's at the moment she's worse.
Yeah.
So I think she's
Before
she's
I
gonna
actually,
take control of Benny and
yeah.
and
Before you came
rap.
up, Dragonfly, I had BDAC on. BDAC was on, so he would have saw it as well. I had Benny coming into the back room on a troll channel, trying to porn bomb. That's how ridiculous they are.
Yeah, I think you should make a wall up. So when you get people to like come in, if you don't know them, you put a wall up in case they do porn bomb you.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's it. I mean, I warned Rap yesterday, you know, no stupidness, and he was respectful. So I'm not gonna, you know, he did what he said he was gonna do. But that bitch ain't gonna come on my channel and talk down at me because I have mental health problems. She's actually talking down to me. I'm telling her that, you know, more mental problems come from child abuse, and she's taking the piss. She's not only taking the piss out of mentally ill people, she's taking the piss out of child abuse. Like, it was funny. We just saw her laughing.
She doesn't care. She's just as bad as all of them. She's worse.
Disgusting. She's absolutely disgusting.
She is.
I can't. Lulu, please move what? What was that? Yeah, it's really shocking that people like her just exist. You know.
Right, I'm gonna drop down now, but I'm just gonna say, please stay strong. Don't let them get to you.
No, that will
You
never
have supporters.
Thank you.
Look, I'll support you. Yeah. I just want to give you a big hug. If I
Oh,
can go
bless
to the
you.
screen and give you a hug.
Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much.
But yeah,
I'm
it's
just,
like
yeah. You see, these people are hating themselves. You know, we don't have to do anything no more. They're hating themselves and they make themselves look ridiculous. You know, I'm not. But there's no way I'm going to be backing down to her. Not a chance. Not a chance. But thank you for coming on Dragonfly. Sorry.
Night, lovely.
Oh, good night, my darling.
God bless. I know it's late, but it's like 11.
Well, I'll speak to you tomorrow.
All right, bye.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye. So what do we think about that then? I knew it was going to be another interesting one tonight. You know what? I hope he does tomorrow. I hope he does. Well, this is it, you know. Oh, thanks. That's fine, Ricky. That's fine. That's okay, Bidak. That's okay. I don't blame you. I don't blame Bidak for not saying anything. He was there. He was listening. You know, I'm not going to. Oh, bless. Oh. So, why is it a joke, Benno? Why is it a joke? You think? I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Do you not know what the fuck you're talking about, Benno? You're an idiot. You're an absolute idiot. You just need to troll the chat. You was in earlier on, fucking trying to porn bomb me, because that's the kind of person you are. You're a dickhead. I'm not even going to get into it with you at the minute. But you carry on, Benny. You carry on. See if you got the balls up to come up tomorrow night when I got Duke on. Let's see if you got the balls for that. Have a blessed day. Fuck you. How about that? Fuck you. It's funny how as soon as I mentioned Duke, have a blessed day. You funny dude. You're fucking hilarious. Yes, indeed they do. Indeed they do. They're probably streaming away, I don't know. I don't give a shit either, to be honest with you. Oh my God. But it won't come up, that's the thing. That's the thing. Ever since I lost it with him on Ernie's panel one day, it won't come up. I'm not fucking scared of him either. Him and that bitch. I hope everything blows up in the fucking face. What's that? Oh man, he blocked me. Unblock me, Benny. He won't block me. I don't know why. I wish he would. I'd have to see his fucking ugly face then. No, you're not missing anything at all. He's just trying Jodie Sue Brain at the moment. That's all he's doing. My God. Oh my God. Please, Savannah. I'm going, my darling. I'll go up if I can find it. I do listen to you, Savannah, and I respect you, my darling. I respect you, my darling, 100%. You know, but sometimes it takes stuff like this to hate these people. You know, it really does. It really does. I knew that she would just come up and just dig her own grave. It's not looking too good for her, is it? You know, a couple of days ago, she was taking the piss out of Muslims, and then she comes over here today attacking people that have got mental health problems, who were victims of child abuse. Oh, Savannah, bless you. You've got my email, darling. You have my email. My email, my PayPal and my email address are exactly the same. So if you want to email me anything, or you just want to chat in private, you're more than welcome to email me over. That's a problem. They want content. Yeah, that's why I cut Nicalina off in the end, because she's not going to get that. You know, that's what she wants. That's exactly what she wants. Yeah. She says. The white boy. The white boy. Oh yeah, but this is fucking. It can be draining work. You know, it really can be draining, because, as I was saying, you're there and you know, you're not just watching that shit. You know, you're researching, you're making sure that you've got things right. And I said today, I was at the hospital today, seeing my therapist. It kind of leaves you a little bit weird afterwards. Anyway, so I wouldn't have actually probably been in the right mind tonight. Anyway, but I'm not gonna. She's not gonna come up and she's not gonna shout her mouth off. On my channel, it's not going to happen. I'm not even going to respond to that fucking stupidity, to be honest. I trying to keep up with this chat. Yeah. But my moves, that's why he won't come up. This is why he will not come up. He knows. I'm actually going to get some more. Thank you, B-Dac. No, I'm not stressing. I'm not stressing at all. I just, you know, sometimes, like I said, it takes, yeah, it takes time for them to fuck up on their own. So it's very nice. You're gonna have to go back and rewind a little bit. Why did I tag her though? The reason I tagged her is because she's a fucking bully. I don't like the way she's treating people. I don't like the way she talks to about other women. I've got 2 friends in here that have been scammed by her. You know, that's why I tagged her. She's nothing but a vile bully. And you saw it for yourself. I tagged her and she just sank herself. She's just sank herself. Nicalina has come up here blatantly taking the piss out of somebody who was abused as a child and has post-traumatic stress disorder and DID. That's what you've missed. She's a nasty piece of work. Yeah, BDAC was on panel as well. Oh, bless you. Bless you all. Yeah. We'll get Duke back on. But Benny won't come up while Duke's on. But that just goes to show you there. Benny's in the chat there. You lot think that Benny weren't watching last night when Duke was here. Of course he was. Of course he was. Right, now listen guys. I am absolutely shattered because I've took my medication a bit early. What I'm going to do tomorrow is my hooves will go on a bit later tomorrow so we can give the people over the pond a better chance to catch the lives. I want to thank everybody that's coming again tonight, and I want to thank everybody for the support. Don't worry about me, I'm fine. Savannah, thank you very much for your concern, darling. We'll all be fine. She's not triggered me. She doesn't bother me. She just makes herself look like an idiot. She's done my job for me, put it like that. What time tonight? I'm not sure what the time difference is. I do appreciate that, Bida. Yeah, I'm not going to oh my hope, you make me laugh. You make me laugh. Send you in positive wishes your way. Oh, thank you, Star and Earth. Thank you very much. Right, now I am going to go now, and then I'll be back tomorrow, and I'll set the live for a bit later, so you all get a good chance to come over. Thank you to Ricky for coming on panel. Thank you for BDAT for coming on panel. And my friend Dragonfly as well. She's amazing lady. Right, can I just... What I'm going to do is I'll put my... It is scrolling across the bottom of the screen, but I'll put my email in again in case anybody needs to contact me. Right, guys, I've just put my email just in there now. But yeah, don't worry. Don't worry about me. I'll be grand. I've had bigger and better than after breakfast. But dear me. Thank you again to my mads, my hooves. You've had another mad night, and just thanks for everybody for coming up. And I will speak to you all tomorrow. God bless you all. Good night. don't think, yeah. Am I still going?